happens if a parent, let's start that again. What happens, let's just continue it. What happens if a parent refuses to follow a court order? Well, my name is Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman & Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law issues here in Michigan. And today we're going to continue our video series designed to educate and inform the public. Please subscribe to our channel. Well, if a parent refuses to follow a court order, and oftentimes that happens in the situation of kids, there's a parenting time order. One parent refuses to comply. Well, if that happens, could be a lot of things going on. You got to remember one thing. A court order is not a suggestion or a hint at what you might consider doing, okay? That's not what it is. A court order means that the court, upon penalty of contempt or otherwise, has directed you shall do this. And you shall do this may mean you shall produce the child for parenting time on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, and you don't have an option until the court sets that order aside or changes it. While that order is in place, you have a responsibility to follow it. And I will tell you this, if you don't follow it, the court has all sorts of options. The court might fine you financially. The court might order make-up parenting time. The court might hold you in contempt. The court might put you in jail. We had a case just recently here in the office where the mom just would not comply with the court's order to allow the parenting time. She would refuse it. She would take off with the child. So when dad would come to the house, mom's not there. He would bring police. She would refuse to open the door. And the police would say, well, sorry, you got to go to court. Nothing we could do. And she would do this. Ultimately, what did the court do? The court fined her. She didn't pay the fine. The court fined her again. At the end of the day, when the motion had to be brought the third time, the court put her in jail for 60 days. And will no doubt during that period of time, court is likely to be receptive to a motion to change of custody. So there's very, very serious consequences associated with failing to comply with the court's order. The fact of the matter is that we were just talking about parenting time, but really very similar remedies are available to the court for any failure to comply with its orders. So it doesn't have to be about parenting time. It could be failure to, for example, put the marital home up for sale. You know, the court orders that this is the marital home, you can stay in it, but you got to put it up for sale because we're going to sell it and split the profits. And somebody refuses to. Why? Because they don't want it sold so that they can stay there rent-free. You know, that kind of thing. The court doesn't take kindly to that. In general, the court is going to be very, very displeased with one party who deliberately violates the court's orders, and there will be consequences associated with that. If you think that you're in a situation where you may be in violation of a court order or you violated it and you want to know what to do about it, obviously reach out to us and we'll be glad to help you out.